streaming should be, it's called arc length. Last time it didn't work that well. So just for the recording in the video, if you want to have a copy of this, I'm slowly going to scroll up so you will have the lecture. So we stopped it right over here, okay? So now let's try to look at a problem. Is it live streaming? Is anyone checking it? Yeah, it's streaming? Find the length of one cycle. Did anyone check it? Is it streaming? Okay. One cycle of the helix. You know what's in helix, right? It's like a double helix looks like what? Double helix is what, guys? Yeah, there you go. Cosine of t, sine of t, and t, which is another way of writing that would be cosine of ti plus sine of tj plus tk. Okay? The question becomes, how long is the glider's path from t equals 0 to t equals 2 pi? That's what we're looking at, okay? Can you guys see it? It's good back there? Or should I turn off one more light? Would that make it better? Better? You have no reaction to anything, like good, bad, nothing. Alrighty then. So let's look at it. So, and we do have an equation, remember? What was that equation? R prime of t, and the magnitude of that. So we have 0, t equals 0 to 2 pi, and then what is that? Square, right? Sine square of t plus cosine square of t plus 1 dt. Oh my God, look at that problem. What is it? It becomes what, guys? Root 2 dt, which becomes t 2 pi root 2. That makes your life so much easier, right? What? 2 to the 3 half? Oh, for a different type of problem? What are you talking about? Oh, you want to write it as pi 2 to the 3 half? You want to do that? Okay, this person is very difficult. He makes his life very hard. Why? But I'll accept both answers. That is correct. Actually, I might give you extra credit if you give me that type of smart answer. Yeah, if you make me think about it, I'm like, yeah, okay. Instead of grading like exam like it's one of those mundane chores, now it's more interesting. So yeah. Oh yeah, that would be like if you look at it, this helix would be like what? So from when t is 0 to 2 pi, we want to know the distance, right? That's what we're looking at, right? Okay, alrighty then. Now, unit tangent vector. We know the velocity vector dr dt is the tangent to the curve r of t, and that the vector b, and let me draw this out, called the unit tangent vector. So let me do a better drawing of what's happening. Oh no, let me do it this way. Let me make sure. Was it better? No. All right, and then that's your S. Nope, let me do it a little bit better that way. Okay, let's call that R. And then this is the vector we're looking at. We're going to call it T, which is V, unit vector. So R is the position. What? Can you see that? Okay. So let's look at it. How do we find the unit vector? It's pretty simple and easy. Find a unit tangent vector for r of t equals cosine of ti plus sine of tj. So r prime of t is what, guys? Ti, and then plus cosine of tj. And what's the magnitude of this? This becomes what? Just sine square of t plus cosine square of t, which is just 1. Haha. So what's t of t? What's the unit vector? R prime of t over the magnitude of r prime of t, which gives us negative sine of ti plus cosine of tj. I'm like, we did all that work to get our, almost like the original. So wait, something is missing over here. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Almost the same, as just changed a little bit. That was pretty easy. How about I make it a little bit more interesting problem? R of t is No, actually, this is doable. This is pretty easy. 2t I plus 2, 4 t to the cube j plus 6 of t plus 5k. All right, try this. So I want you to find Oh, you work for the Coke company? Or that's the fashion statement you're making? I don't know, it was on sale. So you are making a fashion statement? Ah, you're such a hipster. You wear commercial clothing. Maybe. $9 shirt. Still. $30 for a shirt. Yeah, isn't that hipsters pay good clothing for the discounted? Yeah. Is that 2 minus 4t cube? Yeah. Let me make sure. Yes, that is correct. Should I do it? All right, I'll do it. Okay, all right. What's r prime of t? 6t plus what? 2i. And what does that become? Minus 12t square j plus what is this? 6k, right? And then what's the magnitude of that? So let's see what happens. Should I just go directly into the problem? Like the answer? Skip all that?
Oh, you're afraid of the algebra, huh?
What?
Are you afraid of the algebra?
Algebra, no.
Not going to distribute it out? Let's try it.
Yeah, it's easy. All right, Leonard, do it.
I'm trying.
What? That's easy. Come on, guys. What is that? That's 36t squared plus 24t plus 4. Right, guys? Why was that hard?
Now you gotta simplify it by taking it out of the square root somehow.
Yeah, but you don't need to simplify anything else. It's just combine the like term and whatever comes out, comes out. And if you combine the like term, 144t to the 4th, there's right? And what's the only thing you could factor out, guys, from that? Just 4, which is just 2. That's all we have. So therefore, what's t, guys? T is super easy. Oh. So what's the unit tangent vector? 6t plus 2i minus 12 t squared j plus 6k over, haha, I have this. Where are you? What? Done. No, we're not doing the integral. Why are we doing integral? Just because it's. First of all, when things gets really like, if you have to deal with some crazy calculation, all that. You don't do integrals for that. You do Riemann sum, and then which is much easier to do, and then you just reduce the error by keep going more and more and more. It was in Calculus 1, was it not? Yeah, it was in Calculus 1. Did I not teach you guys that? No. Riemann sum. You just add rectangles. I thought that I did. You just literally, a Riemann sum is that you have that delta, you have the delta x and you create all these rectangles. Yeah. Yeah. And then as delta x goes to, in this case, you get infinitely many delta x. The length of this, it goes to 0. You get so many of them, and that's how it happens. I didn't teach you guys that? Oh.
I've seen the images with a lot of rectangles, but we never did them.
Oh. What? Oh, yeah. I'm not going to have you do crazy math on it. Just gave you the tapas of it. You will do it later on. All right. Find the unit tangent vector of the curve r of t, which is 1 plus 3 cosine of t I plus 3 sine of t j plus t squared k. Okay? All right, let's look at it. What's r prime of t? 3 sine of t I plus 3 cosine of tj plus 2tk. And what's the magnitude of that? In this case, you get what? Just 3. Interesting. Which is 9. And then just 1 plus 4t squared. Yeah. Which is just. So what's t in this case? Super easy. 3 sine of ti over plus 3 cosine of tj over plus 2t k. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
When we square, so 3 or 9.
Are you talking about this part over here?
Yeah, so that when we square it and we add it.
So you get a 9 sine square of t plus 9 cosine square of t, right? You factor it out, you get sine square of t plus cosine square of t, which is just 1. Okay. Yes, because I hate you guys. I want to make your life miserable, like mine. I'm going to make the exam so hard that I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to write it up this weekend, actually. All right. So now we'll... what just happened? And streaming...